Good afternoon, Cesar.
Tell me about yourself.
By the way, let me introduce my complete name. I'm Julia Christine T. Ortiz, and I am now 22 years old. I reside from Baguio City, and I graduated in St. Louis University in the same city. So I graduated last 2014, and in the same year, I started working in St. Louis College, but it's in another city, which is San Fernando, La Union. And I have worked there as a kinder teacher for 2 years.
Great. Share with me about your work experiences as a preschool teacher.
So I worked, as I said, I have worked as a kinder two teacher, and the number of pupils that I have would range from about 40. So that's 20 in the morning and then 20 in the afternoon.
Great.
And the school that I taught in, our approach to teaching is by subject base. So what I mean by subject base is that it's basically a preparation for the children for the grade school. So
Correct. Okay, great. Okay, so tell me, what is the daily routine work as a preschool teacher? For example, from early in the morning when you enter to the school until the closing of the center. What did you do?
For my experience.
Exactly.
Okay, so of course we would wait for the children to come, and then in the school that I came from, we had morning ceremony. So in the morning ceremony, we would have the prayer and then basic national singing of the national anthem and school hymn. And then we would go to the classroom and still wait for the other pupils to come. And then we would also check their attendance. So after checking their attendance, we would now have our morning routine. So our morning routine would consist of greetings, also prayer again. I'm saying prayer consistently because the school that I came from was a Catholic school.
Correct.
Yeah, so after that, we sing our greetings, our prayers, and then our morning songs, or our songs basically. So after that, we have about 20 minutes to 30 minutes for each subject. So in a day, we would actually have 4 subjects. Yes, and then in between in one class, so in the morning and then the PM class, we would have a 3-hour class. So in between the 3-hour class is 1 hour in the morning, and then we would have a break, and then another hour for a class.
Correct.
So
Okay.
so that's that consists of speaking about the children activities and then written activities. So and then after that, with again for their songs, and then for they're about to go home.
Okay. So do you teach numbers and letters to Kinder 1 children?
Kinder 2 actually.
Kinder 2, yeah, Kinder
yes.
2. Okay,
Yes,
great.
I
Okay.
do.
How do you teach? How do you do that?
Since I understand that children don't really at this time don't really may I say don't really want to sit down and do their activities. I approach it in a more playful way. Yeah, so for example, I taught numbers. So numbers, instead of writing it on the board, okay, you count. I didn't do that because I didn't want torture for the children. So instead, some toys are provided in the class, so we utilize that to be able to teach.
Very good. So why do you want to work in Singapore?
Yeah, for Singapore, of course, it would expand my horizon in how I view myself, also what are my capabilities, and of course, view my perspective on how to teach differently from what I have experienced.
Okay.
And of course, another one for that is that I also I would say that it's a way of earning honestly a living.
Okay. Tell me, why should we hire you?
Well, you should hire me because I can bring my competencies. I hope so that I can bring I'm capable enough to teach children, and I have the personality who is capable to share my love for children. Yes.
Okay. What are your strengths?
Oh, my strength is that I believe that I can handle multiple tasks at the same time. Also doing that, I can say that I am very hardworking, and that my motivation is like to always improve on myself and learn.
Good. What are your weaknesses?
Since I mentioned that I sometimes have a lot on my plate, I tend to overthink at moments like this.
Did you tell your parents that you want to work abroad?
Yes, actually, my mom, since my father is